Hi, this is Sydney Lozano and this is my poem. Laredo is dry and is rarely wet. Laredo has nice parks where I play with my family and it is so fun. I love to do it. Laredo heat causes heat strokes in people and dogs. In Laredo, I like having ice cream because I could spend time with my family. When you go outside, it will be burning hot like the sun. In Laredo, I like to go shopping at the mall with my grandma because of all the choices. Believe it or not, it snows. Sometimes in Laredo, it feels good in Laredo. I like how we speak English and Spanish. The heat in Laredo makes it feel like a hairdryer is on full blast. In Laredo, my favorite thing to do is swim because it is always hot and we get to cool ourselves down. When people ask me about Laredo, I tell them it's nice, but mostly it's very hot.
A mí me gusta correr, a mí me gusta aprender. Haciendo esas cosas voy a crecer. Voy a crecer 2 pies, voy a crecer 3 pies. Pero para esto hay que esperar y ver. Me irán a querer poquito, me irán a querer muchito. Cualquiera que sea, siempre me van a querer. Me van a querer mañana, me van a querer con ganas. Mis padres siempre me van a querer.
Me gusta jugar bajo el sol, hacer 1000 preguntas, explorar cada rincón, descubrir en primavera el color de cada flor.
My good little brother, Pew Pew. He's shooting Nerf bullets. He plays Roblox with me and chats in the box with light and delight. He also plays Goat Simulator with me. Now it's time to have a very good night, my little brother.
Hello, my name is Francisco Cantu, and this is my poem Fly High. I see a bird in the bright blue sky. I see him having a jolly good time. Oh, I wish I could fly just as high. One day he came down and gave me a little surprise. He chirped as if my dream would become alive. I flew up in the sky, and he chirped at me, "You too can fly." From that day on, I looked at the sky and remembered the day when I flew high. Some time passed and I didn't hear its chirp. Some time passed and I didn't see the bird. As I grew with worry, I looked up at the sky, and to my surprise, he wasn't there flying high. Days went on, so I searched and searched. When I finally found him, he was hurt, and he chirped at me on my deathbed. When he finally passed, I couldn't sleep for weeks. But one day I went outside and I got on my knees. When I looked up, his spirit was there, and he said to me, "One day when it comes to an end, you and I will fly high together again."
Hometown Laredo, written by Maylene Casiano. Oh Laredo, hometown to you and me. What began as a small town from the dirt roads of downtown, Laredo never let us down as it expanded uptown. Through the river water of the Rio Grande, we stand together as free to help border a country across from you and me. Through the hot and sunny days, we join in abrazos to celebrate traditions that brighten up our days. Across 2 nations to America's gate. From deer and hogs through the breeze of Tamiyu, together we join our cultures to make this city international for me and you. Oh Laredo, hometown for you and me.
Laredo, our hometown city, the place we love most. Parades celebrated for almost every holiday since the 1800s, proving the age of our little city, making it clear that this year is our 265th anniversary. Culture is what keeps us alive, with our snack being tortilla chips and our dish delicious barbecue, sending the air with smoky, flavorful taste. Known to all, the Rio Grande is part of our expanding culture, 4th longest river separating us from our sister city, Mexico. Weather is always harsh on us. The battle between winter and summer will last all year until spring and fall kick in. Laredo, originating from Glaritum, rocky, sandy place we call home. Our town brings us back to old times, weathered buildings and shops. Laredo, we love this dazzling border city. Even with its imperfections, we honor it with love.
My name is John Villarreal, and I'm a 5th grade student representing Francisco Farias Elementary School. Today, I'm going to read my poem, Me and My Family Set to Sea. Me and my family set to sea, only plain water, no cars, no trees. Only blue water, the color of the sky, and the fish swim so fast, like a car passing by. The sun is so hot, like a burning hot ball, just a big blue sea, like a never-ending haul. The sky's turning gray, trying to ruin our day, only thunder swarms in, doesn't let anyone play. The storm is now over, we head back to sea. I'm glad the storm did not hurt anyone, not my family, not me. Thank you for listening, and I hope you enjoyed.
One day you're at the top, the other you're at the bottom. It all comes to decisions, your actions, your imperfections, your emotions cause failure. Two roads, one full of success, the other full of failure. A second can define a future. A minute can define a life. Decisions can drive you to victory, but at the end, it all comes to taking the right road. Would you be able to?
Mask. Why do you hide your face from me? Your true emotions are what I seek, what I yearn to see. Your sparkling eyes, dull, with no warmth. Why? The one true face I once knew, with an amazing smile, shining like morning dew, which is nowhere in sight, and now this stranger, a wall on their face, hiding you and binding you into place. This person is so unknown to me. What those around you fail to see is your true self, the person you desire to be. You've grown so far from your original form that now you have nothing but a mask. Why? Is what I'll continuously ask.
Space. I watch you from afar, dying to speak to you. But you need space. You sit there laughing, and I wish I could share that moment with you. But you need space. It's been weeks since you spoke those words, and I ask you, and your response is, you need space. Oh, how long shall I wait until space is needed no more? What am I doing wrong? It seems as if space is what you will always need from me, and I will have to give it to you.
I am me. Nobody else is me but myself. Anne Hathaway is herself. Keanu Reeves is himself. Nobody else is them but themselves. I am me. I am funny. I make my mother laugh. I make my father laugh. I make my sisters and brothers laugh. At my house, I am nothing but myself. I am me and only me. I am me. I am beautiful. I am not as pretty as Jennifer Aniston. I am not as pretty as Katy Perry. I am not as handsome as John Krasinski. I am beautiful in my own way. Why? Because I am me and only me. I am me. I am smart. I am not Albert Einstein Jr. I am not Stephen Hawking. I am not the smartest in the world. I am me and only me. I am active. I am not as fit as a wrestler. I am not as good as Kobe Bryant was to basketball. I am not as fast as Usain Bolt in running. I am me and only me. I am me. I am carefree. I am not as anxious as a student waiting for a test grade. I am not as scared as a scaredy cat. I am not bothered when my car steals my sleeping spot. I am happy. I am me and only me. I am me. I am friendly and outgoing. I do not bite. I do not bite. I do not have social anxiety. I do not want a few friends. I am me and only me. I am me. I am helpful and productive. I do not sit around. I do not doze off in La La Land. I do not owe my teachers any late work. I am me and only me. I am me. I am funny. I am beautiful. I am smart. I am active. I am carefree. I am friendly and outgoing. I am helpful and productive. How am I described as all of these at the same time? 6 simple. words. I am me and only me.
Hi, I'm Alexandra Morin. I wrote the Fly High poem. I wrote it for my dad. This is a poem I wrote for him. Tomorrow never came for you. You were chosen to fly high and watch over us. As tomorrow began, you rest and live without worries. Days, weeks, months, years will go without you. You will not get the chance to see me accomplish life goals. Life will go without you. And I will still be here missing you. 6 months went by as there were birds. 6 months trying to be strong and continuing with life. 6 months crying rivers and missing you. 6 months without you, Dad.
My name's Elvia Garcia. I'm currently attending United High School, and this is my poem, Drowning. Unthinkable emotions lead to enigmatic feelings, like the beating of your heart faster every time you see something you desire, or the way you feel physically broken, downtrodden, because of inevitable moments you can't explain. I've never been open, yet I let everyone in, because I was told to, because I needed to, because I yearned to. I wanted to feel what everyone was talking about. Somehow, somewhere, some way, I was wrong. I should have stayed. I see now too late. I shouldn't have been eager to know, and I shouldn't have strayed far from the shore. Instead, recklessly I dove in and drowned. Drowned in the ruthless ocean of hidden thoughts, desires, suppressed feelings, and you didn't come, didn't search, didn't bother, because that meant you had to drown too. Thank you.
He would always go on about the earth and about how much he loved every part of it. He would always say that everything was his favorite thing. Laying in the soft grass of the valley is my favorite thing. Gazing at the stars in the night sky is my favorite thing. Sailing on the deep blue sea is my favorite thing. Feeling the morning breeze every day is my favorite thing. He would always treat people with kindness, no matter who he was speaking to. He would always tell people there was good in everyone's heart, and encourage them to believe the same of others. People are my favorite thing. But what became of his favorite things was enough for him to lose all the hope and the love he had for everything. The soft grass in the valley, now just the floor of a factory building. The stars in the sky, now impossible to gaze at due to the towering skyscrapers. The deep blue sea, now home to tons of plastic and garbage. The morning breeze, now just the smell of noxious fumes. What the world was, it used to be his favorite thing. My big brother, you annoy me so much. You bully me as such. But I know you love me tons, and have a lot to teach me before that day is done. A brother is a promise that he'll be your lifetime wingman, who'll have your back because, after all, that is the plan. We disagree, then reconcile. We laugh, we cry over trivial things. Yet you're the first person I greet each morning, and the last I wish goodnight to before I sleep. I thank God for you. I know you'll be there for me, steadfast as my shadow. People may come and go, but my brother will hold me close and never let me go. I step into the future confident, not feeling the least bit hesitant. I know what I'll grow up to be. You're simply an older version of me. I love you, big bro.
Hi, my name is Valerie Cerda, and I'm going to be reciting my poem, Doubts. When I met you, something about you caught my attention, but was it worth it? We got along, you made me laugh, I enjoyed it, but was it worth it? Time after we were together, I thought you were the one, but was it worth it? Time after time you got bored, but was it worth it? You said you loved me, but did you really? Was it just a waste? You messed up. You realized too late. I moved on, I grew happy, but sometimes I wonder, were you worth it? Thank you.
You come and go, but nobody knows. When no one is around, I ponder about the nostalgic smell of books, the warmth of a home I will never know.
the sweet smell of freshly baked cookies. I'm tired of being artificial. I want to be more than something. Now just a rusty piece of metal that people mess with. I want to fall in love. I want to be something that is not artificial.
Mi nombre es Silvia Vargas. Desde la orilla de la playa, sentada en la arena blanca y con el azul celeste centellado en el horizonte, acariciando la brisa mi faz relajada, contemplo las burbujas del diario feliz en la alborada. El prodigio divino de un compás de espera, en el otoño maduro de mi existencia plena. Agradezco el minuto de dicha con muchos compartida por la ruta de mi andar como imborrable huella. Los exámenes de la vida me han dejado perpleja. Las lecciones del tiempo también una daga clavada y un alma transparente cual bella moraleja, porque el corazón se depura cual espina arrancada. Ya no tengo el espíritu elocuente, y al correr los años, los recuerdos me alivian las nostalgias. La jovialidad del agua no corre ágil por la fuente, y mi noche no encuentra ni malabares ni magias. Agradezco las horas gratas de aquellos cuerpos locuaces, disfrazados de amor, que se entregaban en las redes peligrosas, vagabundas y feroces, escuchando sinfónicas o sinfonías borrachas en altavoces. Agradezco siempre el aprendizaje de la vida, porque de llanto sublime se me ha llenado el alma. Porque en mi existir de carentes coincidencias, la luna y el sol siempre me han llenado con calma. Ahora difundo mi experiencia humana solidaria por la capacidad adquirida de pedir perdón, por la habilidad innata de poder amar en la gloria del vivir y ser sensible a la hora cruenta, infeliz y cavernaria. Podré dejar en mi epitafio cuando muera. Agradezco el bien y el mal bien hechos y aventurados, con prólogo, anécdotas, leyendas, por mandato celestial, fusionados, con epílogo, historias y cuentos dentro de mi incandescente hoguera. Muchas gracias a todos. Dios los bendiga. Gracias.
Hello there, my name is Roy Gonzalez, and I will be reading my poem titled Gradient. We think of a border as a separation, a definition of two spaces. We think of a bridge as a link, a connection of two spaces. We forget that all borders and bridges are artificial, all spaces are one. Laredo is neither border nor bridge, but one gradient on a spectrum, a melding of language, culture, and people. Just as any one shade of gray is among an infinite number between the absolute unreachable poles of black and white. Thank you.
La Nacahuita. La Nacahuita. Recuerdo inolvidable de mi niñez, compañera fiel de los días de mi adolescencia, consuelo de mi soledad. Mi madre y yo te plantamos con mucho cariño junto a la casa para que siempre estuvieras a nuestro lado. La Nacahuita, sombra de nuestro hogar, adorno del patio de la casa, refugio en los momentos de angustia, en los momentos de tristeza. Me viste crecer, me viste vivir, me viste llorar, Me viste volver, pero nunca olvidar. La Nacahuita. ¿Cómo olvidarte, recuerdo de mi niñez, compañera fiel de mi adolescencia, consuelo de mi soledad? Si te llevo en lo más profundo de mi ser, como el más lindo recuerdo de mi madre y de mi hogar, aquel dulce hogar que cobijó mi vida y mis ilusiones. La Nacahuita, la que me vio crecer, la que me vio vivir, la que me vio llorar, la que me vio volver, pero nunca olvidar.